MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ruby De La Rosa is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buddy Dick.
Buddy Dick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, that pushes him up to 40 now on the year. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Two-one. Here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 148 for his career, as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat.
Now batting, number 8.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-7 game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Dick. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gonzalez looking up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That's in the basket. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th in the ball game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
13-9 the final score in this ball game. The Cubs get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Mike Montgomery gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Giovanni Gallardo is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Dick.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Chris Davis.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
That right there is his 400th RBI of his career. Now, it's not one of those numbers that's going to jump right out at you, but that's something to be proud of.
Ready for another chance. Buddy Dick. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Runners on the move for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Buddy Dick. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Chris
down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Oh, and it hits the top of the video board. Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Digging in, Buddy Dick. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Wilson Contreras.
Hot shot to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. Pittsburgh get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kevin Quackenbush wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jake Arrieta is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched into the 7th inning. Felt good. Listen, it looked like it from our vantage point. It looked like he threw the ball well. but he just wasn't able to complete it, end up getting the loss. If he throws the ball similar in this game, the way he did last outing, I think he walks away with the chance to win.
Batting third.
Digging in now,
baseman,
Buddy Dick. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
So digging in now, Chris Davis. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's another 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
As a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pirates on top, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Buddy Dick. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up.
Davis.
A runner in scoring position with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Striding in, Buddy Dick. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
The batter, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. 2-run shot to straightaway center, giving him an even 150 as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in, Buddy Dick. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big.
So stepping in, Rodrigo Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out. So we'll see how the
at the plate, Buddy Dick. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. The winning run is at first base.
Jason Hayward.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Buccos host road win number 40 on the year. Blaine Hardy earns his third win of the year in relief.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.